Hello students, welcome to my channel Science English No Problem. My name is Tesh Kumar Sharma and I am teaching you basic English grammar. So my dear students, like our previous videos, our today's video is also going to be very informative and very useful. So please watch the video till end and please don't forget to like, share and subscribe our channel if you are new to this channel. So any further delay, let's start our today's video. So my dear students, as you know very well that we have started a course of basic English grammar, and this course is going to be very useful for beginners, and not only for beginners, this is also going to be useful for those who are actually practicing English. So please watch the video till end. So today we are actually going to study passive voice. This is the third video on passive voice. So the today's topic is passive voice of present perfect and present continuous tense. So we will actually deal with the passive voice of present continuous and present perfect. So please watch the video till end. Present continuous. Actually, let me tell you once again the basic difference between active voice and passive voice. In passive voice, where we use passive voice, we use passive voice. For example, when we are describing objects, things, and active voice, when we use active voice, when we are dealing with persons, so that time we actually use active voice. So in passive voice, actually because we are dealing with objects, we are describing objects or things, so obviously they will not actually act, rather they will be acted upon. So obviously we will use passive voice there if we are referring to objects or non-living things. And when we are actually referring to persons, so that time, because person can act, so in active voice it is the subject which acts, so that is active voice. So my dear students, let me tell you that in spoken English we generally avoid passive voice and we mostly use active voice. And it is also, it depends upon also on the actually context. For example, in science, actually when we study science, so there in science we almost in all the topics of the science we deal with passive voice. So the knowledge of passive voice is very important, because in science we don't we are dealing with objects or things, not with actually who is actually discovering like this. So obviously we will use passive voice. So this was the main difference between using passive voice and active voice. So we are studying today present continuous. So what is helping verb used in present continuous? Is being, am being, or are being. These are the helping verbs used in present continuous. So my dear students, please remember this. Plus, you know very well that we use the third form of the verb. So is being, am being, are being is the helping verb and the third form of the verb. You have to just remember this only. This is not very difficult to remember. So now let's take some examples. The car is being repaired. The car is being repaired. So this is the action which is getting affected. It is the car which is getting affected. The question is being solved. The question is being solved. So is being is the helping verb and solved is the third form of the verb. And it is the question which is receiving the effect of the action shown by this verb. The problem is being sorted out. You are being cheated. So who is being cheated? You are being cheated. you are not cheating, but you are being cheated. So who is affected of this cheated verb? This is the subject which is actually getting affected. Am I being fooled? This is actually yes no question. So yes no questions, you know very well that they start with helping verb. So am I being fooled? Is tea being taken? Again this is yes no question. So tea is the object, subject. So obviously we will use is helping verb, being taken. So my dear students, one thing you must remember here, that is being a subject will be kept between is and being. Is being together they will not come. Is the office being cleaned? Next is no match is being played today. Where is the chair being taken? So this is actually WH question. So you know very well that WH questions start with WH word. And WH words are like where, why, how, like this. So where is the chair being taken? Now what is getting affected? It is the chair, subject, which is getting affected. So this is actually passive voice of present continuous tense. Now we will study passive voice of present perfect. So helping verb has been or have been depending upon the subject, and as usual we always use the third form of verb in passive voice. So my dear student, now the first sentence which we have taken is the fan has been repaired. The fan has been repaired. So effect of the actually verb action is on the fan, that is the subject. No work has been done till now. Subject is no work. So obviously has been. Why? Because this is singular and the third form of the verb. They have been. With they you use have been selected in the team. Has the lunch been taken? Because this is singular, so we have used has. Have you been given another chance? Has the door been closed? Now what is actually receiving the effect of the action? Effect of the action shown by the verb, that is the subject which receives the effect of the action shown by the verb. So that is actually passive voice. And in active voice, the effect of the action shown by the verb is on object. So this is the difference between active voice and passive voice. Where has the phone been placed? Why has the window been kept open? Where has the key been kept? All these are WH questions, and I have already told you that WH questions, we start WH questions with WH words, and WH words are where, how, why, when, like this. The door has been painted. So subject is the door, has been helping verb, and painted is the third form or past participle. So in this way, by using has been or have been helping verb and third form of the verb, you can write as many sentences in passive voice as you can. So my dear students, now if you want to actually do passive voice of past continuous, then is, being, is, am, are, they will be actually replaced by was, being, or were being. And passive voice of past perfect, has or have, will be replaced by had. So if you actually do passive voice of present continuous, which helping verb will you use? Was, being, or were being. And in present past perfect, which helping verb will you use? Had been. So please remember, and you can also actually understand the passive voice of past continuous and past perfect tense. So my dear students, I hope that you understood what I have taught to you through this video. So If you this is all for today. Thank you very much for watching this video. So if you like this video, then please like, share and subscribe our channel. Keep growing, keep learning and keep watching our channel. Thank you. Good luck.